Welcome to Haugen Racing, guys. So it's been 5 months since we built this crazy simulator.
This is terrible.
I've learned a lot in the last 5 months. I thought it would be fun to kind of share like the biggest things I've learned in the last 5 months. They're not actually really even drifting related. They're more kind of the difference between real life and sim drifting. I hope this kind of helps you guys out and you guys can kind of see the difference. But there's some big things and there's not like information out there, especially for newbies. Without further ado, let's go get some shreds. Also, we're gonna go, cut it with. Before I dive in on like, the things I've learned, there's this crazy new track that came out yesterday. And it's apparently like a bunch of tracks combined. And there's a ramp. I don't know if you guys saw this. There's like a spiral parking garage thingy. It's basically a bunch of like real tracks and then just like fake stuff stitched together. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to come here. All right, honestly, before I do anything, I gotta take his car. Just jump real quick. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, this is terrifying. All right, enough teasing, you guys. Okay, my first one, physics and inertia. So I was always like a Forza player and, everything but like true like Sims where there's a, ton of modding. And so I didn't really even know this. You can basically adjust the physics of the car. And so people will like, a lot of these car.
Okay, yeah, cool. As I'm trying to prove a point.
A lot of these car packs, they have like inertia and physics built to where it's not realistic. So this car does not have that to my knowledge. But like if I let off, it straightens out, right? Those other cars, they'll float like way longer, even off power, and they'll hold more angle, and it's actually in like a fake way. Makes it easier to drift, yes, but it also takes away a lot of realism. This looks like a fun little track. So the problem is, there's no like advertisement about it. You basically just have to like talk to people and do your own research. I just wanted you guys to be kind of aware of that because I didn't even know that was a thing getting into it, and that's why I was using the Aussie Drift Co. I was like, wow, these cars just feel great. They're kind of called cheater cars, Now that I know that, I try to stick away from those cars because I don't want that kind of messing me up in real life. And it really is, it's more satisfying, these cars that have like more realistic physics and realistic tire models, all that. Because it does give you a much closer feeling to real life. And when you pull something off, you know that you had to work like that much harder for it. So that's point number 1. Physics and inertia, they're not all built the same.
I'm built different.
All right, I reset myself because I want to go try a different track. All right, so my next one, this is one that I feel like really only, it affects everyone. Oh, okay, this will be a challenge. If I can talk about this as I'm going up here, that I don't even know. Okay, so the reset button. This is so bumpy. Why is this so bumpy? Reset to pits, whatever you want to call it. I kind of abuse it. And I have a feeling there's other people out there that are like me. So, as a real life drifter, you don't have a reset button, And now that I have one, I would just try like really ignorant stuff. And you keep in mind, like this is a video game, and what the hell, why is there no, this is a drop off. It's like a mindset thing. So like it is a video game, right? So, whatever, if you just want to have fun and try stuff, I totally get that, and that's kind of where I'm at sometimes. But I don't want to get in this mindset where I'll just like try ignorant stuff, because you can't do that in real life. Like, you have to be careful, you have to take calculated risks. For me, the reset button is something that just be careful with, and know that you don't have that in real life. So, maybe try not to abuse it quite so much. Or go in with the mindset, if you're going to abuse it, be like, alright, I know that I'm just doing ignorant stuff right now. This is like not realistic. Cause like if you guys see me on like toge stuff, like I'll go way harder than I would on the first run in real life. I mean, first run in real life, I'm always a supporter of just road racing it. All right, we're using our reset button right now. Number 3 is an interesting one. Let's go off this ramp real quick. Oh, that's fun. What is this crazy little spot? All right. That brings me to my third point. The perfect car, or perfect car pack. There's a lot of really good car packs, but they all like have their things. And I think because there's modding, like people keep figuring out like better ways to do things. And something I've also learned really recently is they keep refining certain things and people share those. So if you have like an older car pack, somebody may have figured out like a little better way to do tires. And then so this new updated car pack will have the updated tires, and you know, it's suddenly better than what you had. There's some really great car packs. I would say my favorites are Death Wish Garage and World Drift Tour Street for low horsepower, low to mid horsepower. And then for like comp cars, Virtual Drift Championship or VDC, those all day long. Everyone's gonna have their own opinion. Cars are gonna feel different, and they're gonna feel different because that kind of brings me on to the next one. So, well, we're switching tracks before we do that. Oh, this track pack obviously needs some work, but it literally just came out yesterday. So the fourth one, 4 or 5, we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Steering wheel settings. So, what is this crazy little freaking curve? That needs to be fixed. So steering wheel settings. Literally, I feel like those are everything. If you watch my first video, I was talking about that a bunch, and I was like, I don't have these figured out, like stuff doesn't feel right to me. See, I just do not have like a steering feel on this. I feel like my settings still could use some improvement for sure. The problem is, a lot of you guys have been asking me to share my settings. If you have a DD2, just message me on Instagram and I'll share my settings. The reason I don't want to share them is because every steering wheel is tuned completely differently. The problem is, you really need, One of the things, if you've watched like my recent sim videos, I'll talk a lot about that I don't have a good feel of when I'm understeering. And it's really frustrating because I'll like, let's say I do like a reverse entry or something, and I just like can't, my wheels are going the other way and I have no idea. That's something that I'd like to kind of sort out. But after I found these settings, I just kind of wanted to keep driving and having fun. And I haven't really taken the time to dive in to learn how to tune it myself. Try a couple different setups, see what feels best for you, but that's gonna make all the difference in the world. All right, we're going all the way to the end for a track. And then we're gonna talk about my fifth thing. I gotta hit this jump again though, this is too sick. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, so the fifth thing I've learned, virtual reality. Now this one's gonna be where a lot of you might disagree with me, but I have tried drifting on the triple monitors some. I've tried drifting on single screen as well with like neck effects and that. I think that virtual reality is so freaking worth it. Now I know a lot of people that run single screen, they'll run inside the car, run neck effects, all that stuff, and it definitely does work. And I get, if you're on like mega budget and that's all you can do, then by all means. Well guys, I mean, those are the 5 big lessons I've really learned. Obviously I've learned a lot more, but I really wanted to share those with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. If you guys want to support even further, HaugenRacing.com has all our sick merch. Alright, we'll see you guys probably Monday. Alright, peace out.